Alright, so this mission kicked my butt. But I've had a day to think about it, and perhaps we will just kick it back. Yeah, so I spent a while thinking about this, and I actually made a long post on Discord. Okay, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it is kind of failing to show me my live stream right now. Seriously. What's going on? Did my internet die? No, we've got internet access. OBS, are you streaming? Yes, OBS is streaming. Hey, Buster! Could you, post to Discord? Because apparently, I don't know, I can't find my stream today, which is strange. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do here. First, we'll go to Stronghold. No, not Stronghold. I need Crevice. That'll work. Okay, we've got all the resources. Now, we launch ourselves back at the Crossroads. Ah, thanks, Buster. I appreciate it. Alright. The plan is mostly similar, but there are differences. This is take 4 at this planet? Something like that? Okay. So, immediately, before it's even had time to settle everything in place, I am already popping the first schematic. We're gonna work fast today. So, analyzing how I did previously, the first problem that I had was tripping over... My schematics were tripping over my own, stuff, basically. Yes, I know, really precise descriptions here. But, yeah, the temporary beryllium that I still need to take over here was getting in the way, among other things. I was tripping over my own schematics, and it throttled my production at points. So our first goal is to solve for that. Now, over here, I made a mistake as well. With my tungsten, and that was... Let's see, there we go. Stamp. And I suppose I'd better put one of these over here-ish somewhere. That is that I ran out of tungsten while setting this up. So I want to make sure the tungsten goes to these miners here and not the big expensive ones. Like that. These will get me the tungsten I need to operate the big ones. This, don't want this, don't want this, don't want that. Okay, touch that one for a second, thank you. Nope, not that, not doing that. Okay, as you can see, the beryllium shortage is an issue. We'll get that beryllium mine going in a second. Once I get the tungsten going, the camera is off-center. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's... I'm gonna get a new camera very soon to replace the one that... yeah. That broke. It stopped working. Alright, come on. Get the tungsten flowing. Only one of these is currently operational. What the heck is going on here? This needs to go this way. put it in. There we go. Tungsten is flowing. Alright, over here, we need to get this beryllium mine going. Because we have a desperate need for beryllium. Okay. I'll just temporarily put this here. No, I won't. That's too expensive. Alright, we've got the tungsten we need. Fine, I'm gonna put one here. Temporarily. That'll get replaced later with other things. We'll get on that later. So this time we're gonna run this down here so it won't interfere with things, and we'll still have to remove it later. Okay, added beryllium. Okay. Now, over here, we were having issues. I'm not entirely sure I understand them, to be honest. But we're down to 6 minutes, so we have to hurry. We've already used 40% of our time before the first impact, so... Alright, let's go with... Let's just finish this. Okay, pop out those. What is going on here? I don't understand this little bit. But that should be okay. I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up running some of this on its own belt that way later for reasons that I'll get into later. Okay, tungsten is solved. Now we have a power crisis. Huge power crisis. So that requires the Northwest Power. There's a lot I'm gonna have to say and do about power later. About defenses later. Actually, the fact that this is all the green stuff we've got is kind of a huge problem. Oh, the beryllium is shortaging me again. At least we have titanium. Okay, let's go ahead and drop another schematic for the slag pumps. Alright, our defenses are going to end up here, here, and here, but unfortunately I don't have a good way to scout yet. Otherwise I'd start building tungsten walls, because I have tungsten, just not beryllium. Just link this up and we have power. Yes. Come on, just a little more beryllium. So close. And there's power. And we're going to need more and more and more power going forward, especially with these silicon reactors here. They devour power. Actually, I think it's going to be the lasers and other things. All those electric heaters devour power. Hey there, James. Yeah, I really need these. More than 60% of our time is spent, and we haven't even built the thorium yet. That beryllium shortage is killing me. But at least we're gonna have the, silicon now. Okay. And we should have one of these soon. Okay. The beryllium shortage won't last too much longer. I want to pull this path up, but unfortunately we really need to get ourselves the thorium now. I'm going to try to lean more heavily on thorium this game. That goes there. Snap that in. Good news, we got tons of tungsten. Maybe I'll lean more on that too. There's not a lot of good ways to lean on the tungsten, honestly. But I can definitely make more use of thorium than I did. Perhaps not quickly enough, though. Let's go ahead and throw our thorium logistics into play. Alright, that powers it. Okay, I don't feel like I need all of this, but what the hell? I have the resources on hand, and I have a little bit of time. Let's grab as much thorium as quickly as possible. Grab. You have to be so precise. We're in a hurry here. Okay, that's the thorium flowing. We need that quickly. Alright. Shame I can't use this ozone over here. I mean, theoretically I could, but it'd be a pain. Alright. Alright, that's everything. There's even more thorium. We could actually harvest even more. I've never actually redlined this thing. But I mean, look at how it's just constantly bursts. Okay. We actually have a silicon shortage. Really? Amazing. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna bleed the thorium line. So, this'll be the first difference. How much space do I need to give again? I'm not sure. We'll go here. Okay. Hurry up. Wonderful. Okay. Alright. First one goes... Oh my gosh, hurry up with the silicon. Okay. I want to build a bunch of titans in the middle here. Protecting both sides. Potentially, I think the correct location might be here. So... we're gonna need to get them everything that they need to fire. That should be fine. So that means this is gonna flow right here. It can jump that, but not that. Pain in the butt. Fine. Fine, I'll route it over here. Okay, is that correct? That is correct. Like that. Okay. We'll just go straight in for now, but we'll need to get a electrolyzer. We're gonna need hydrogen. I'm gonna temporarily shut this off. That'll save some hydrogen to fill this pipe. And we're gonna immediately take this. I guess we take it from here? You know what? I don't mind sharing like this. This is fine. Okay. Hold on. Almost got this. Yeah, like that. Okay, pipes don't work like belts, so it shouldn't cross-contaminate. We'll go with this for the moment. 48 seconds till enemies start approaching. What is this being read for? No, that's not right. So it did bleed over into this pipe. That's stupid. Oh my gosh, what a waste of beryllium and precious seconds. Fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. We'll go like this. Okay. Success! I'm blowing up their impact drills. I didn't even intend for that to happen. This is an extra good location, as it turns out. Okay, but somehow we have to get the Titans to receive both resources. Ooh, I'm gonna have to redirect my pipes a little. We'll figure it out. Get your butt down here. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna temporarily just do this. I'm worried I won't have enough hydrogen for them to do their job. I also need to get them to have water. However, we did break 2 drills, and that is amazing. As much as I want to give you water, what if I just, okay, look, small change here. They should be filling up with more hydrogen because I cut off the, thing up there. Should be. I know I could just put a thing here, but I'll just do it this way. Okay, the attack is coming. Hold on a second. I forgot about that. Okay. Should be filling up with lots of hydrogen right now. Okay. I intend to have more of these, but this will hold for the moment, maybe. I'm going to build a very temporary, I know I say that a lot, but I mean it, a very temporary pair of guns here. They're within range. This is, in theory, nothing. Just something to distract the enemy a little bit. And I'm gonna put some tungsten wall. Oh my gosh, this one's not getting any. Okay, hold on, this is important. Okay. In theory, we're loading up with hydrogen. We still haven't gotten the water. We're working on it. All the hydrogen should be... This hydrogen isn't being used. Because the schematic did things in the wrong order. I wonder if it did that last time. Okay, all of that hydrogen should join this line. Going that way. You know what, that should be fine. The attack will be here any second. Okay. And you two... should... Yeps, they are. Okay, those guys are just there to tank hits. Okay. We need to put a wall here. We need a wall here, guys. This pipe is in the way of where the one block wall was gonna be. Troublesome. Well, it'll get fixed in time. For now, we'll just stick a few tiny blocks where we can, in the corner where most of the trouble is gonna be. And then we're gonna stick more Titans down. Because we're really going for this. This really is what we're going for. I need to get the water pipe down here. And I need to probably put more hydrogen in play. Alright, the big super water pipe is over here. What we need to do is just tap into it. I don't know what that's doing there. Okay. One tile down. Put this here. Okay. Rather it run separate, not cross a whole bunch of junctions if I could help it. Our power is negative, by the way. I might need to reinforce the power supply very soon. But seeing as that costs carbide, I'll have to spend more energy before I can make more energy. And that's going to be a problem. Okay. So... okay. This goes this way. And this goes this way. Okay. And this should be our main water line. And our main water line goes to here. And now I just need to get it down to them. It's gotta go around. So annoying. I have to find a more sleek way. Alright, I guess we go down like this. Okay, this one bridges here. Alright. Okay, they're watered! Okay, alright. I hope that these are good enough to defend. I usually like to have supporting weapons. These kind of just do one big hit and call it a day, so I like to have supporting stuff for them, but whatever, this is what we got for the moment. Alright, I'm just gonna put this here. The oxygen will unfortunately just go to waste. But I really want to reinforce the hydrogen. I really, really want to reinforce that hydrogen. Particularly since we have low power and it's going to be an issue. Here, why don't you assist the tiny amount that you can with our power infrastructure? I hate that it puts down 2 of them like that so often. I don't mean to. It's not even really a misclick, it's just you move the mouse slightly while clicking. Hey there, Drabard. By the way, I was looking into some stuff. I never played Resident Evil 0, and somebody went and made a mod of the PC version of Resident Evil, I think 2, and made Resident Evil 0 out of the PS1 Resident Evil engine, basically. The PC version. Anyway. It plays like the original Resident Evil games, but it's Resident Evil 0. And that sounds pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna put 3 more Titans down now. Oh, here we go. Okay, are they able to handle this? Yeah, that was pretty definitive right there. That was pretty definitive. Okay, I think this defense is gonna work well. As I said, it leans more on the thorium, which I had, like, in infinite thorium, basically. So, I think it's a good thing to lean on. That and the tungsten, which, yeah, we basically... I can't believe I'm constantly depleting this. Okay. Okay, pop that to there. Okay. Okay, this is not even close to final, but this is what I'm pinning my defenses around. Pure anti-ground. 6 heavy shells. I'm going to throw a little bit of this over here because we know what comes next. Yeah, I've heard Zero is good. I've just never tried it. Okay. So, we've managed the first attack I ever managed. On accident, but hey, I'll take it. Honestly, I kind of want to push one a step deeper. I kind of want to see if I could push a little bit deeper into them. Ah, crap. I need to get the hydrogen to this side now. See, this thing about being down the side is wrong, but I don't know what to do about it. Now I need to get it on the other side. Stupid hydrogen. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. We'll just do it like this. It offends my sensibilities mildly, but alright. Watered, hydrogened, everything is good. I need... It's because the power is out. I really need more power. All of these are basically just band-aids. But if a band-aid gets the job done... Okay, as long as you keep these full of water and hydrogen... I'm gonna put more stuff down the center here. But, let's go ahead and wall off what we've done. No, I can't wall it off yet. I still have to fit in a regeneration projector. I guess it can go down here. I guess that's okay. Yeah, that would make the most sense. Okay, we can wall this off. We can wall this part off. Alright, as long as they don't go air, which they will, this will temporarily hold. I don't know a whole lot about what's in Resident Evil 0, other than that there's a whole lot of new types of zombies in it. That's the one detail I'm aware of. Okay, you're all here in case. Just in case. Shouldn't get that far, but you never know. Alright, this is a very incomplete defense, but I need carbide. So we have to come up here and start doing things. Not expand my energy until I get carbide, and you can see that our power is we have less than half the power that we need. It's kind of critical, and unfortunately all of this uses a massive amount of energy, but I mean, what can I do? Alright. This will also reinforce our silicon some, which we're constantly running out of. It's effective! Hey there! Not yet. Important things will come. Okay, I think we always forget to include this. Can you delete those so I can fill in some gaps? Yeah, this is an issue. And I have to check all of its work because, you know how the schematics tend to get the tunnels wrong. By doing them in the wrong order, it doesn't know where the bridges go. Come on. Okay. Okay. Oh, the power is so low. So very low. So agonizingly low right now. Alright, what can we do about this in the short term? Well, I will temporarily cut the tungsten. Completely out of the network. Okay, with the tungsten temporarily removed from the network, that gives us enough power to work. Okay, in theory we're making carbide now. Why is our power still... Our power systems are completely disconnected. One moment. While I correct this. Okay, power systems connected. No, we're still critically short. Oh, right. There's a thing that goes here, and it's an oxidation chamber. Well, at least that doesn't cost any oxide. Okay. Now, let's try to figure out what's going on here. What errors are there? You are receiving beryllium. Okay, all three are receiving beryllium. All three are receiving ozone. All three are receiving our meager power reserves. Carbide is really not being produced yet. Oh look, our first carbide. Oh joy. Well, at least our temporary defenses are beautiful. I'm gonna make an adjustment. It's uglier, but it'll get more hydrogen to that side. 'Cause we need it on that side. Please get a lot more hydrogen over there. I know the power shortage is crippling, but what can we do? I just need that carbide so we can produce power. But with the low power, we can't really produce carbide. What else can I shut down? These are all already off. I hate to do this, but I'm going to temporarily close down the silicon. Alright, that gives us more power. Not a lot more power, but, you know, take what I can get. Okay, seriously, how can we get more energy? This might be very silly, but... Okay, that's a little bit of power. Where else can I steal a tiny amount of energy? Alright, well, this isn't gonna last. That's gonna immediately get wrecked, but we just need it temporarily. Okay, that's a tiny bit more energy. Where else? Well, I mean... Okay. Alright, power's still pretty bad, but... But okay. Carbide is under production. Oh yeah, I can definitely turn this off. Okay. Okay, there we go. I've reduced our power consumption by quite a bit. Carbide is flowing in. Two enemies are gonna come. Yeah. On the other hand, we've got the hydrogen thing figured out down here. That's pretty good. So even though stronger enemies are about to appear, I'm feeling pretty okay at the moment. We just need 26 more carbide. Shit, we're not getting enough slag. Oh, crap! No wonder our power's crippled. What happened here? Okay. You had a bridge that... No. You had a bridge that went over, right? This has been what's been crippling us, isn't it? Somehow hydrogen got in this line. I really need a command to just bleed a line. In retrospect, I really wish I'd pushed the green stuff. Stuff all this way. The hydrogen out of the line. Okay. Our crippling power shortage is over. That was wrecking us for quite a long time. Okay, now we need to immediately restore power to various systems we stole power from. Okay, everyone powered here? Great! Now over here. Powered! Did I steal power from anyone else? I don't remember stealing power from anyone else. Okay, what's our next goal? Carbide is flowing. Yeah. That's not gonna last forever. Okay, probably the next step is to find... I need these. Extra oxide would be good. I want to put oxide over here as well. But we want the surge alloys immediately. We need to bolster our defenses to the next level. Lasers! They don't have acid in incendiary grenade launcher from RE1. Oxide shortage continues. Something goes here and it's missing. Probably supposed to be another one of these. Oh, because I put that there. Yeah. Alright, touch your flashlight to each of them for a second. Yes. And that one. Okay, that prevents the leaking. We don't need them just yet. Actually, I do need them. Holy crap. Hurry up with that oxide. Okay, you are not receiving ozone from your ozone pipe. Troublesome thing. Okay, that ships ozone up there. Why are we short on ozone? How are we short on ozone? We're not getting enough. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was supposed to be a temporary thing. Speaking of which... I won't worry about it too much. How do we have a crippling power shortage again? Oh shit, because they somehow went offline again. Alright, what happened to the slag this time? You touched a schematic. So now, for some reason, everything stops working. Ha ha ha. Isn't that funny? Okay, we got power again. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we can come back up here later. Why are none of you shooting? Where's the thorium? Okay, thorium is being shipped. When I touched the schematics, the thorium went off course. And that cut off our ammo supply. Avoided all damage up till that schematic threw off that spot. And in that instant, we took damage. Alright, well... they've got ammo now. Anything else? Now, once we get oxide, we'll have even more power, which is good. If I can get this, I can get double the surge alloy. Well, not quite double, but still more. Actually, feels like I could wedge one more electric heater here. Alright, well now, we need more oxide. And I mentioned that earlier. I have no anti-air yet. This is too fast. Alright, what I need is an oxide chamber here. Okay. This is going to be replaced with a vent. You know, the game does such a lousy job of informing me when I'm under attack. Like, when I'm seriously under attack and buildings are being broken. It's kind of something I need to know. Okay. So... they're actually shooting down. But just the two of them are shooting down most of the enemy projectiles. That's impressive. Better than I expected from them, to be honest. When I get the scathe in, it'll be even better. Well, good for them. All right. Okay, I need to get this to there. And that is the trick, isn't it? I need 50 surge alloy to do the trick I want to do. Okay, that's good. Energy. Okay, that should result in surge alloy. Repairs. These are basically free, except for the time it takes to build them. So I'm happy to use them. You know what? What the hell? I'm not using this water for anything else anyway. I'll speed you up. Maybe that'll help you shoot those things down. Okay. I need to get this to there. But you know what? While I wait, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. then I'm going to do this. So when I eventually do get this oxide down there, it'll be awesome. Ugh, what an ugly setup, but whatever. It's temporary. It's just to get the oxide I need to make the turrets that I need. Go. Okay. Come on. Okay. Now, finally, let's make the unload point. The unload point can go here with a simple duct unloader and a piece there. Yeah. And you want oxide! Now all I need to do is put this into a loader and we're good. What the hell? I'll stuff a reinforced container here. Just so that none of the stuff being produced now is wasted time. Okay. As long as none of this stuff gets up there and wrecks my shit. We need to build a lot of things. And oxide and carbide are going to be the limiting factors. I actually might consider putting another carbide production down. I might even consider feeding some to a scathe. Maybe. Alright, what if I put carbide crucible right here? Hold on, what does this cost again? Okay, there's oxide involved. Let's wait. Yeah, you're doing a great job of shooting them down. You're mitigating a ton of damage. Actually, speaking of which, I don't mind there being a front line of garbage things that just mitigate some of the damage. I was actually thinking along these lines earlier. These are not expected to fight. They're expected to slow the enemy down and mitigate damage on expensive turrets with, by being cheap, junky turrets. Yep. Because they're basically free. Get 'em. Boy, that hydrogen is an issue. We're gonna have to do something about that. Something must be done. Come on, get the belts. Belts first. Almost to 50. Okay, we need to do something about this side. We're not... Look at all the hydrogen going this way now. And none of us getting to this side. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay. There. Now the hydrogen should get to both sides. This hydrogen should be getting in here, is it not? All right. Let me make absolutely certain that no matter what, all the hydrogen we're producing is getting where it's supposed to. Okay, okay, now. We've basically got enough. Let's build this thing. Come on, that last one. Get the last surge alloy in there. Please. I need it. Okay, nitrogen. I can produce nitrogen. Heat. I'll give you heat. Here you go, nice and snug. Okay. And then that should ship a whole crap ton of oxide. And we're gonna need that oxide. Badly. Okay. This is not a proper defense. Not even close. I cannot afford my radars yet. Alright, we're gonna try to use a bunch of sublimates for the moment. Not enough of this is getting where it needs to go, I see. Alright, I can fix that. Yeah, that was an issue. And it is now solved. I guess I'm not too concerned about it. Okay, there we go. And now it's fairing all of this. Excellent. Okay. These eat so much oxide. I'm gonna need a ton of them in place soon. I'm still paranoid. So these by themselves can't do very much. They need to be in clusters if they're to hold off the enemy air. However, I need to have coverage because the air can attack me from any direction. I need to cover a lot of different space. I'm going to need a cluster here, a cluster here, and a cluster here. And it won't be perfect even then, but... Okay. I'm really trying to decide how I'm going to do this. I need anti-air down here. I need so many things down here. Alright. Let's do a few garbage things here on the edge to protect. So the idea behind these is that they are very cheap and expendable. Basically free except for the time cost to rebuild them. going to be building carbide walls and stuff around the real defenses behind it. But for now, what it'll look like is a little bit of wall with just a few of these wedged in. Alright. Those ones are going to get packed up. But these are, as I keep saying, they're basically free, so... Now, ideally, I would put a regen projector. I've never built a shockwave tower. I kind of want to. And a build tower. Build towers let you build things faster. But I don't remember what they cost. What does the build tower use? It uses nitrogen. You know what else uses nitrogen? My favorite laser. I might be able to... Okay, what's going on here? Is half of this turned off? Ah, my power savings earlier. Ah! Looks like something just happened. Okay, what doesn't cost any... These are all valid to build right now. So, let's plop... a disperse here. Since that's something we want anyway. Disperse there. Look at that. Good disperse cluster to help keep us safe. Let me just make sure that our connections are connected. Okay. 4 disperses might not be enough to handle the kind of crazy crap that comes at us. But it's a good start. This is a pretty good anti-air thing. I'll need to put more in, but this is pretty good. Really sniping down all those shots. Good work. Man, that's impressive. Well, I don't know anything about the other world. All I know is I've got repair towers and increased build speed towers. Both. Okay. I would really like to get a scathe in place. We need to build... Alright. To make this work, I'm gonna have to run a pipe. But it's time to get the lasers. Kinda wish I hadn't run the slag pipe all the way up here. I really wish I'd run the green pipe all the way down there. But, here we are. Okay. So, now... Processing. Processing. All right. So, that's a problem. All right. What is this? None of this exists. Okay. That clears things up a little. Alright, I'll dedicate this region to it. So if I try to cross the pipes, they tend to explode. So... just throwing me for a loop repeatedly. So we'll just build bridges. Okay. Now here, we're going to put in a synthesizer, followed by a synthesizer. Okay. Now all you need is power and heat. I sure hope I have enough energy to afford all this. Should I go with slag heaters? It's a bit of an extra bother, but they are more powerful and cost less energy. Well... Alright, let's go for the slag heaters. I need to be nice to my poor power grid. Even if it makes this even more messy and complicated. But that's the price we pay. Sometimes. Okay. Actually, just one slag heater is all it needs. Cool. All right. Okay, you have... Oh, right. You need this. Right. I was actually thinking about how I needed to redirect some of this to make silicon and other things in other places anyway. I have such a shortage of graphite, it's actually kind of surprising. Okay, I no longer need this. That's just an unnecessary drain of power. Okay, we are going to... We're going to steal away production from these. And we are going to do it. No matter what I do, this is excruciating, so we'll just go over here. Yeah. Yeah, do it like that. As long as we survive in the end. That's not what that needs to be connected to. Okay. Alright. This is going to be used for other things later, but for now, we got what we wanted. Okay. We have the gas. Let's begin planning. So, from here, what we need... Alright. Begin with the regeneration towers. Remind me, what do the regeneration towers eat? Well... hydrogen. Oh, boy, if they had phase fabric, they'd be even better, but we don't know how to make that yet. So, regeneration projectors. I can also do the shockwave towers. They just destroy projectiles, but... oh, they're kind of neat. The problem I have with them, the reason I have never built one, is I looked at the range and it's pretty bad. Still, it would be pretty neat to have one on each side. I'll think about it. Alright, so you want hydrogen, do you? I can definitely figure that out for you. So, one of these needs to be... I'm gonna put one of you right here. Yeah. Okay. Now... even if terrible things happen and the enemy smashes everything down below, there'll be a regeneration tower up here. Okay. Apparently that doesn't count. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that's the water. Oh, wait a minute. No. The hydrogen was right here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that's regenerating up here. Worst comes to worst, we've got one here. Nice. Okay. Next, we're going to put a regeneration tower. I guess right here is a fine spot for one. Yeah. Okay, that'll regenerate all the way to here. Lovely. Okay. I don't know if they stack, but redundancy is a good thing. It will, however, consume energy. Unfortunately, that can't be helped. But actually, we have negative energy. Oh shit, I'm running out of power again. Well, good news. I just happened to run a line down here. So even if I can't find a way to wedge another one of these in... What the hell is happening here? Sorry, 1 second. What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? They're all running, so they're all getting powered, but how is this happening? Okay, I need to reinforce my hydrogen, and I need... I think hydrogen is supposed to be flowing through this pipe. And I think hydrogen is supposed to reach you from... Ah, I see what happened. Aha! Okay, there. Now you can all receive hydrogen. You can all receive what you're supposed to. However, there's not enough hydrogen flowing into the system. So we need... Okay. First, we need to reinforce this. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hold on a second. It would be safe to put this here. No, that wouldn't be very good. Okay. This water. I'm going to borrow this water. And then I'm going to build a bridge to here. And then I'm going to attach this here just to make sure I didn't ruin my power system. Okay, that should send more hydrogen up here, so these pumps should run to get more of the green stuff going down that way. I hope. Oh, now I see why that was going around that way. That's true. God, I hate how the pipes work in this game. I hate how the pipes work in this game. It really is crappy. Alright, look. I hate how the pipe is so stupid. Alright, because I can't connect it there, because then I'll get water flowing back into the pipe. So I have to go one tile over. Okay, if I had... You pain in the ass. Alright, here's what I can do. I'll move the pump up a tile. Okay. No, 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 no. Do not do that. Can't touch these routers. Alright. Go like this. Alright, there we go. Finally. Alright, all the pumps are running. That should get me more flowing down, right? In theory. I might as well install another pipe. And if I can get away with it, another one as well. It might be possible to get more pumps along the top. I'm not sure. All I know is I need more. I need more. I need so much more. Okay. Okay, that gets more flowing that way. Now, why is there a router here? Okay. Yeah, we're going with that. These 3 pumps go south. These 3 pumps feed into all of this. That's plenty. That's more than enough. And that is turning this greener. Excellent. I can put another power down there. Actually, it looks like I've solved our power issue with all the stuff I just did. Which is good, because I don't really want to build more power things, places. I'm going to build another power thing, places. Even though it's a pain in the butt. Even though it's a pain, I need to make sure that we are not going to run out of power. So that means somehow, some way, okay. More power. Why is this full of water? Doggone it, because we're next to these. Doggone, I hate that. I hate that. Why are pipes so incredibly annoying? Shit, this is annoying. Okay, alright. I just have to get the green crap to here. Mutagens to reactor without touching any of these or any of these. How hard could that be? I don't want to take the whole thing apart, but I could. Oh, you're so annoying. You know what I'm going to do? The sand doesn't need to run here. I'll move this sand belt. Okay. And just like that, I have created space where there was none. But we can't run next to this. So that means that these all have to migrate south for the winter. Okay. And that finally gives me this. There you go. All right, that gives us even more power to work with. And this pipe is now full to bursting. All right, up until it hits these, which for some reason. How are you backwashing? Oh, you're backwashing. That's gross. Stop backwashing. You're not supposed to. Okay, there you go. Now you're acting correctly. I have 5 minutes left. I can only make one afflict. Wow, I can only make one afflict? Depends on how many other things I make. I might get 0 afflicts, depending. Alright. I need one of you to be just about here. And one to be just about here. Alright, you guys can migrate south. Okay. Alright. That'll cover the front line pretty effectively. Next up, these build towers, which are not square, they're circular for some reason. Alright, they need a different resource. But let's get the regen first. Okay, let's get this taken care of first. All squared away. Okay. Regeneration. Probably gonna put a wall here, but let me just take these down for the moment. Oh, I hope I don't get a horrific attack at this particular moment while the wall is down. One there. And one... I guess this is okay. About here. Should cover those walls. Now, these suckers are going to make all of our construction a little bit faster. And boy, do we have a lot of construction to do. They only need nitrogen. Okay. Nitrogen. We're going to need this for the luster anyway. I don't know exactly where it should go. I'm just gonna put them here. Nearby. That's what I'm gonna do. That's right, and you regenerate the damage to the walls. Okay. Power and heat. So, these actually don't require a ton of heat. Yeah, just 2 electric heaters each. Look at there, it's helping build its own little heater. Okay. Okay. Check. Check. I think that's all the ingredients we need. We've got the gas, which is... How did tungsten get on your line? Oh. No! Who's doing that? Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. The bridges suck things up, even when you don't want them to. Oh, you stupid thing. Can't I just specify a preferred out? Can't I just specify, please send it through this line and no others? No, that's not a thing! And you can't do the armored duct as a bridge, so this line can't exist like this. Oh, crap. And they can only be like 3 tiles long. You can't just make a long one. There's no way I can route it up this way. I mean, there's... Oh, this is too long. It would have to go all the way... I could branch off of here and go straight down. I hate it. I hate it. It's so annoying. Things like this don't make for better gameplay. They just make it aggravating. Oh, yeah, of course. That would not work that way. That would go this way. Okay, okay. Alright, you bastard. I have your stupid thing now. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. And you're not gonna find any way to put tungsten on this belt, are you? Now, there's a small problem that I'm not getting enough graphite onto this line, but... Actually, it's enough to handle what we're dealing with, so I guess it's okay. Still got 4K power. Alright. Ahem. We have the gas. We have all the ingredients, as I was starting to say. These carbide walls are very expensive, but I think it's worth it. So, behind our cheap, irrelevant turrets, we build a real wall. Hold on, this doesn't block. I bet this blocks it. We have 3 minutes to get some anti-air going in a lot of places. Oh, no, it goes right over the wall. Okay, that's great. I'm just going to put this wall all the way to here. That's far enough. And we're going to build another carbide wall over here when we get to it. Look at that thing helping me build faster. Okay. So. Actually, I need to put a few of this up on this side, too. Okay. Now, these lovely things only need... Oh, the build won't work by itself. I have to be present or it won't work. That's annoying. Oh, well. Okay. Now. Oops, one tile over. Okay. And that enhances your range dramatically. Your range is actually further than you can see now. Which is a problem that I have a solution for. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, and the solution is I can't afford this. Okay, well, we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get there. All right, these 4 are great. But we need the luster as well. Now, the luster is powered by the same resource the build tower uses, so I may as well... Here, pick that off real quick. I can't really afford these very well, but we're putting them down anyway. These should be able to shoot at aircraft. Hold on, I need to... There we go. Okay, that should fill the line. We need these full. We're going to be building all this on the other side. We're going to get the flicks, and I don't have enough carbide. I did want to build an extra carbide production over here. I never did, but I wanted to. Alright, you've got all the resources in the neighborhood. And you have the line that it needs to leave. So here's the plan. Very quickly. There, one here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Should have done this an age ago. I wouldn't be in such a crippling shortage right now. Oh, you're not receiving power here. Solved. There you go! And that should produce more carbide. Which we need. Because our defenses on this side are non-existent right now. And our air defense is, really bad. I only got 1 cluster in place, and it's not even sufficient. Well, here, eat more tungsten, please. I mean, they help. Yeah, they're not ideal, but they help. If air units come this way, they might distract the air units from the things that are actually going to rip them up while doing scratch damage. See? They have their purposes. Okay, there we go. 2 lusters, 4 sublimates. The line has enough in it. I feel confident wedging in a couple more. We need to get the afflicts in. We really need the scathe for vision, but at the very least I need one afflict. So I'm very concerned about the other side or air attacks coming at me from other directions. But worst comes to worst, maybe I can lead the enemy attacks into this area? Maybe? We haven't even seen the big tanks yet. Maybe I should just run a tungsten line over here from here and just start laying down disperses now in a cluster here. Maybe. Alright, that granted me enough vision. That grants me enough vision. Alright, let's get an afflict over here as well. We need the carbide wall, but that's expensive. I'm gonna let you right here. 2, 4. Those Titans really are doing a fantastic job. Okay, you have power. We need to get these set up over here now. That's not as much vision as I would have liked. But the enemy escalation is here. Sure. Stupid lava puddle. It's gonna look like this. I'll make temporary tungsten walls. Carbide goes here. And now I just need... How am I going to get this over here? The best way... You know what? I'm going to take this line. I'm going to have you come along like this. Jump here. Carry on. Jump here. Okay. Carry down. To get that anti-air stuff in quick. I have no beryllium. Oh, crap. I've actually spent all my beryllium again. Man, having one core gives you such crummy storage capacity. facts are getting more serious. I can't repair while there's something to build. Okay, this beryllium shortage. Is there anything, any kind of weird congestion? No, everything's flowing as it should. We just don't have enough beryllium. Okay. Alright, you're all here. Just in case shit gets bad. Okay. 4 of you. I want to build more things, but without beryllium, we have to think about what we're going to build. Okay, let's build this. Only one? That doesn't seem good enough. Well, whatever. Maybe it'll be okay. Need that anti-air defense up, though. And those require beryllium. Okay, what's next? I would say the large carbide wall. The tiny carbide wall there. Okay. Okay. Great. This is all nice and orderly. This is a mess. Another luster. But I can't afford one anyway. Alright, the Titans are pretty great. As much as I want to throw a couple more down, I need to think about this. I guess it costs basically nothing to drop one more. Alright, you know what? What the hell? I'm gonna put one all the way down here. Absurdly far down. As an attack. As an act of aggression. And where is my thorium? Ah! I didn't reconnect here. Okay. Yes. I wonder how much this damage is really in. Oh shit! It's an Air Force. Good news! The lasers worked extremely well against the Air Force. Oh, that was very heartening. That was very, very heartening. Yeah! Okay, I'm pretty confident in these defenses now. They look kind of crummy, but they're effective. I don't know what you were using this tungsten for, but you cannot has now. Yeah, those are some big tanks you got there. They're damaging things that I don't care if they get broken, rather than things that are valuable, so the front row is doing its task. The carbide wall should be pretty solid. I can figure out a way to get that nitrogen down here, it would be pretty nice to get one more big laser. Do that, but you can do this. So that's a disperse. Why is that a disperse? That's not what I meant to build. That was a very expensive error. Okay. There we go, one more giant death laser. Yeah. I'm a big fan of this one. Alright, I'm still worried about air attacks coming from other directions, and I'm just kind of worried about air attacks in general. I'm gonna put a couple anti-air guns, anti-air batteries over this way. Yeah, I think so. They're gonna want water, but you know what? This one will be fine without water. Okay. You help cover if we're ever attacked by a crap ton of flying units. And I'll give you a tungsten wall. I don't know, why not? Okay. Ideally, I was gonna put the battery here. Let's see what I can do about the power system. I think that works. I might redirect that line. We'll see. Okay, we need to get water down here. Okay, 3 of these. They basically cover both sides of my defenses, just not quite as well as I'd like, but... Okay. These phenomenally expensive things. Just make sure, because they have an absurdly overwhelming air force, as we've seen in the past. So... Your shots get near me. Okay. And... Okay. We're out of beryllium again. We had filled up on beryllium, and now we've emptied again. Our beryllium mining is actually pretty quick. Okay, there we go. Anti-air guns are now in the mix, specifically anti-air. We've got a decent anti-air battery on this side, sort of. I just need to do something about this corner here, and I won't have to worry about air, and we can finally sort out building a military. I'm very confident they're not getting through this. I am very confident in these defenses. So confident that I'm gonna reinforce them even further because, yeah, I was pretty confident in my defenses last time. So let's go for extremely confident. One more afflict, able to shoot in either direction as needed. Protected by tungsten walls, just in case it's an air assault. We've got all of these to help with that. Yeah. I might as well push this out 2 more blocks. Okay. Yeah. You want to mess with this, you're going to have a hard time. I'm supposed to get water to them, too. But you know what? I guess this is okay. They've got the support of a heck of a lot of lasers. These are actually here to push the enemy back, and they actually do see a tiny bit of play. They're not really here to push the enemy back, they're here to just absorb damage. Okay, any last thing to add? Yes. Yes, let's add a tiny bit more. If I can find a place to fit additional defenses. This is absurd. What a useless thing to add. I'm doing it anyway. Okay. Okay. A few more tungsten blocks here. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. What could go wrong here? What could still go wrong? Everything's regenerating. Anti-air, anti-ground, anti-everything. I feel like this side is still too soft. When I get a little bit more surge alloy, I'll fit another afflict in somehow. Okay, that brings us up here. Wow, even this, all this added oxide, and we're still, using all of it. Amazing. Okay, alright. We've got the tungsten already in the neighborhood, thankfully. I think... Do we have anything that actually covers the core? Yeah, over here we cover the core. Good. Okay. I'm gonna slip one in over here. Ha ha! Alright. That helps cover. And enemies that want to attack it will be drawn into all of this. Okay, and that means we switch over to this side, and I can't afford to put them in yet, but we'll start putting them in anyway. I think this is a pretty good spot. Pretty good. It should cover most of what we're going to be building. So, one here, one here, one here. No, can't do that. Gotta be, here, I guess. No. It's gotta be, like this, otherwise it'll get stuff onto the wrong belt. I showed on beryllium again? Okay. There we go. 3 of these. We'll build more defenses as we can. Yeah, we'll go like this. Okay, there we go. It's not going to stop their gigantic air force, but... it's not going to stop their gigantic air force. That's a problem. We'll have to build more. Alright, we ready to start building a military, finally. For real this time. No interruptions. We really got this thing. There's no way they can wreck my crap, right? I don't feel like this is enough of an anti-air defense either, but every time they break a turret, it costs, well, as much as building another turret to replace it. So just mitigating the constant damage is huge. Less than that side's got. It's not enough. Oh yeah, I needed an afflict on this side still. Another one. You know, actually, this is pretty decent. This location contributes to the defenses here, but it also contributes if an attack comes up there. This is a really good spot for one. Okay, how's my power situation? I've been using a lot of high energy demand things. Still positive? Okay, we've still got power. Then I won't worry too much about it. Yeah, this is a really great spot. Look at that. It does reach down there. Oh, these guys are locked in here. I don't even mind. But it also defends up to here. It's not bad at all. Alright, can I get 2 more and then we'll call my defenses complete? I'm pretty confident in this. Like fireworks. could put a couple scathes in, and I could put banks of carbide. And then hook them up when things are really bad. And they could contribute even from far, far back. I could do that. It's not the worst idea. If things get ugly. Alright, alright. Let's finally construct an army. I'm gonna need to get some of this over to here. Hey, look, some of this over here. Cool. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna steal away some of you. Just like that. But I'm gonna need to tear this down, even though it's so valuable. This is where a lot of my oxide is coming from. But I'm gonna have to shut it down. But first... Oh my gosh, what happened here? What the heck is going on here? Oh, this was going this way. Okay, this is because my schematics are entangled again. Okay, we can use that, but not like this. This line... I don't have any thorium right now. This line should be... Uh-oh. Ah! Water! Where's the slag? Where's the slag? How is it that I constantly seem to have this issue? These should prevent backwash. Now... we have overdrawn our slag. Can we get more? Yes, very easily. Okay. Sure, whatever. Okay, I just need a tiny bit more of, this. Okay, now we have a huge hydrogen issue again. Which I can solve with this. Guarantee you're all producing slag, and it is getting up here. Unstable, because not enough of it is getting up here yet. That means we just need more. Not a problem. You need more slag? We've got slag. You need hydrogen to pump the slag somehow? Sure, I can do that just fine. And there you go, slag. And now our power is stable, and oh, that's really great. We got tons. Good to know. Okay. So where were we? We were sorting out lines. Yes, because this line is... I'm gonna make a bunch up here, but I might still do that anyway. Why is thorium in the mix? How is thorium getting on the line? Oh, I see, it's here. Okay, not getting anything weird on the line, right? Ah! What's that? That is oxide. How is oxide getting on the line? It's coming from further back? Who's doing that? I see. This is another instance of things getting crossed. This is another instance of my schematics getting crossed between stuff that I've done this run. Well, if you're getting everything that you need, I don't need that anyway. It's fine. That line's unnecessary. I'm instead going to use this sand line to make my own silicon as I need it. Yes. Yes, I can get the silicon I need here. Okay. I no longer require your services. Shut down. Finally, the ship assembler. Gotta build 2 of these things so that I can more rapidly replace ships as they break. 2 fabricators on each of you. I'm going to put a constructor key on each of you. Yes. The beryllium can go here. And the beryllium can go here. Now. No, not refabricator. Doggone it. Going on here? Am I only allowed to have 1 ship assembler? It never mentioned that. Did it mention that? Did I just not see it? It doesn't say anything about me only being allowed to have one of them. Huh. Well. I see. Why? If I have the resources, why can't I just produce this crap? Huh. Right, then I'll, just have to do the best I can, I guess. Alright. Alright. Put this up here like this. And I'll put a second constructor key in. They haven't made a serious attack yet, but we know what it looks like when they do. So I better keep an eye on that. Alright. Alright. Next, we're gonna need... But there is. It won't let me build a second one. I don't know why. It undid the thing and it won't let me build a second one. Oh, now it will? What the hell is going on? Okay, I don't understand what's going on. It wasn't letting me a minute ago. Whatever. We'll build the second one when we can. Okay. This line goes this way. This line goes this way. Okay, and now I only need... But no. How's that getting on? No beryllium. You keep beryllium off this line. This is not a beryllium line. I'll put it like this. Right, that's of course not gonna... Alright, look here, just get rid of that. Okay. Not have power. Okay, there, now you have power. Okay, now I just need power over to... No, I need, this. Okay. Okay, now the only problem is we don't have enough. Okay, that should increase the flow. This be acceptable? Everything's fine? Great. So less of it will get to the core, and more of it will flow here, where it's still not enough. Alright, it's constructing something. Okay, one of the things. Was that so? Well, one of those is locked, so I can only do the one. Oh, I need the green. I need the gas. Crap. Take this up for the moment. Okay, the gas is right here. So I need only tap into it. Get it around this lake of slag. Yep. Construction begins. Oh, we're drawing all the gas out. That would be a problem for our lasers if I didn't have plenty already in the pipe. Alright, I'm gonna draw from both of these then. This could be an issue. I rely very heavily on this gas for my defenses. I might consider making a new synthesizer. I might just consider another synthesizer over here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes, of course, that crap. Right. There you go. Okay, and that should be providing even more gas. Alright, good, looks like we're good. Looks like we're producing more than enough gas. Looks like it's actually the sand that's the sticking point. I might be able to provide a little bit more sand. Let's see, I can put one in here without interfering with anything. Then I can put a cliff crusher. Well, not there. Sorry, cliff crusher. Okay, yeah, no, I can't put... Oh, wow, this is even better for sand. Well, crap, let's do that. Alright, pour the sand in, my friends. Alright, how's that working for you? That's, how about we, do this and not create circular loops? Silly circular loops. Once that's full up, 100% should flow to you, and that should silicon it up. Alright, we've got two airships. Payload capacity? Payload of what? Excuse me, what? Long-range homing missiles suppresses enemy structure repair blocks. Only attacks ground targets, which is a huge weakness. Not particularly durable, but what is this payload? Item capacity 140. Do I need to load you with ammunition? What do you pick up? Are they used to transport large objects? You, go pick this up. No? What if I put a reinforced container on the ground? Could you... No? 140. Payload capacity of 140. If I... What if I picked up units? Could you be troop transports? No? I don't quite get you. 140 is your carry capacity, but what does that mean? Mysterious. Alright, do we want to construct another type of air unit? These cannot fight other air units, and that is a huge liability. I could either go mechs, or I could go... more air. I kind of want to go more air for now. We can do mechs later. So we'd have to go... You know what? Let's explore before we do anything. Any 11 tier... any tier 1 to tier 3 ground unit. Does that not include... I guess that just doesn't include the, oh shit. The, hovercraft, huh? Man, look at this. Graphite walls. Beryllium, tungsten. I could construct units up here. We've got a little bit of power. What I really want to find is another source of the green goop. Oh my gosh, this is a really big map. Oh, that's an afflict. Oh no. Oh shit, that did a lot of damage to you. what we're gonna do? I should have already built this, honestly. It's the unit repair tower. Yeah. Oh, you want ozone, do you? Well, I happen to have a supply. Okay. If I tried to build up here, they'd probably assault me. And I don't want to draw attention to my thorium mine. It's a shame, though. Tons of space, tons of resources. I could just build up here. Let's continue with the explorations. Yeah, I can't build another one until you move the existing one out of the way. It's not a big problem, though. Yeah, we might use them to transport a bunch of units over. Their lack of anti-air is a huge liability, so they have to be escorted. Oh, don't go that way. Oh shit, something shot the crap out of you. Okay, that's fine. Just go park over here by my fine healing spring. Alright, what do we got this way? Boy, everybody has afflicts in this place. Tungsten, power. No, 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 back up, don't die! Ooh! Should have pulled back after the first engagement. Well, that's life. Production is slow. Okay. I think I can attack whatever's over here, even though I couldn't see what it was. Oh, wait a minute. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna build a scout tower once this attack subsides. Let's see if they let me get away with this. This would grant me crazy amounts of vision if they let me get away with it. I'm seriously considering using these, like legit using these. Now that I've got tons of carbide, I could just set them up and just have them firing missiles at whatever. But just getting vision here would be huge. Okay, what are we looking at? We have... I don't know quite what's going on here. These look like just defenses. There's nothing production related here. Okay. I can do something about this. Yeah. Oh, these are just beryllium. Okay, this is the weakest link here. The afflicts up there are way more dangerous. Our big ultimate tier 4 flying units are not that hot at actually not dying. So let me go ahead. Because I don't need these right now. Why don't I use a scathe? I'll put a scathe. What if it draws enemy attention? I'll put a scathe down here. And we'll run the carbide to it. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna run the carbide to it, though. That's a question, isn't it? Well... Ah, crap, somebody somehow... Oh, it's coming from here. Okay, that's fine. I can fix that. Alright. If I redirect you slightly... Just reroute you that little tiny bit. Then, what I'll do... No! Definitely not! You stupid things, you... Okay, Okay, here's what we can do. And you'll be the bridge. And that'll make it safe for you to go across. Okay. There, now that's less stupid. Okay. There. Alright. Screw it. Just run this way. It should be fine. Alright, and surprise! We're going to be launching missiles at our enemies henceforth. Ha-ha! Quell has terrible vision. The Afflict has great vision. That makes a huge difference. Okay. Great. Now... let's multiply the amount of carbide being sent to that rocket launcher. Oh no, they blew it up. Oh, look at that! You've already broken holes in their stuff! Good job. And I can even go so far as to water you. Not that that'll do really anything, because it's ammo capacity holding you back, but hey. It's something I can do. Alright, I want to see on this side. Let's take a look. No, I don't think they can shoot at buildings through the fog of war, or they would have been shooting at those things. They kept running away from Afflicts without getting to shoot. So I don't think so. I think I have to have vision. I know my towers don't shoot until they see something. Okay, so tanks were coming from that direction. Is that a core? Aww. Let me see. What can I do about that? What are you even producing here? You mine thorium, but what do you do with it? Let's go take a look and see what we can do. Maybe breaking their tungsten wrecked whatever this one did. you think this is where all the aircraft came from that gave me such hell before? Okay, this feels pretty good. They can go a little bit... Oh, they can go a little bit into the fog of war if they see a target. Do I have any... what? Chuedaka? I don't even know what that word is. I'm sure I butchered the pronunciation of whatever it was. Okay, this is where we can build our units. This has everything. I seriously think that might have been their airbase? No, I didn't see a bunch of air production there. Let's set up shop. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drop a... well, I mean that's the only kind of core I could put in. Okay. Probably need to put a couple water vents in. We can hook this into our energy network. I could use the tungsten to make some anti-air. I'll consider it. Well, glad I went air first. I could have gone mech first. But definitely glad I went for the air game. Alright, we need... that. There, we've tapped into our main power network. Okay. So, what are we gonna do here exactly? Wow, we've got everything including thorium. It's so tight. It's so tight and claustrophobic. Okay. Alright. We'll put an eruption drill here. We're only gonna need one. Yeah, we're only gonna need one. We don't actually need the large plasma bore. I was thinking to try to maximize production, but I don't think I have to. At all. This is probably all we need for unit production, really. If the enemy doesn't attack the hidden base, which we'll know soon enough, I can get away with focusing entirely on building units. Oops, not there. build the military production shortly. I just need to do something back in my main base. And for that, this will help immensely. Okay, we have the ability to build a larger core. Oh shit! That's a bad sign. No, that's not a bad sign. That's because we got an extra core. Okay, I thought these were getting wrecked. Nope. Everything is fine. Okay, if I wish to upgrade my core to a citadel... do that without wrecking everything? It actually seems like it would wreck everything. I'll probably ignore that for now. Okay then. Next question. Not there. Sand is hard. Yeah, looks like the only place we can get sand is around here. And we're not going to get much. What was the command to make my, thing... to set a rally point for my, factory here? I know there was a command for that. But I don't remember what it was. I do, however, see that the Scathe is slowly doing its job. And that's good. The large aberrations? You're talking about Driders. Anyway, sorry for the confusion. Well, anyway, let's see. Construct. Pop in a couple. Honestly, one is probably all we'll need. We'll put in 2, though. Okay. We don't need to push anything else. Enough of that. Enough. Okay. So... I'm gonna focus on air. I don't know if air alone can solve all my problems, but I'm gonna try. With 2 cores. Number of units. Okay. We've got that. 2, 3, not that I think I need the beryllium. We've got the titanium. Tungsten. I always call it titanium. It's tungsten. Why is sand getting on my belt? It's here. It's because of that. That's fine. Here you go. Problem solved. Okay, we're gonna build... ship fabricator into... ship refabricator. This will be our first project. Okay, and then you are also gonna want some of this. And then the tungsten comes down. And then this simply leapfrogs over to here. This leapfrogs over to here. And this can go forward. Oh, right, no, this one. Okay, and you should... Yes, that's fine. Okay, results. Oh, right, you need something. Wait a second, which element did you wish to have? Hydrogen? Oh, you mean this stuff? Yeah, sure, no problem. Oh, that would put water on the pipe. No, no, no. Okay, there you go. What are you missing? Okay, everything is flowing correctly now, right? Right. It looks like I don't have enough sand. Fortunately, there's not a lot of places I can chew on the walls. We have very limited real estate in that regard. Well, it looks like I really am getting away with it. They're not trying to stop me. Alright, is that enough sand for you? Ah, crap. Well, I hope so, because that's all the sand I can give you. Results in Air Force. But it's not enough. It's not good enough. Oh, I need ship fabricator to ship refabricator to prime refabricate. Okay. And this little setup is going to give us what's probably our most important unit. Because I know we're going to get into air-to-air combat. Alright. All three of these need the kiss of silicone. Hold on a second. What have you done? No! Put it back!